Okay, we are going to draw this still life using an eraser. I'm going to use a kneaded eraser because when my kneaded eraser gets dirty, I can just pull it apart and like put it back together and it's all clean again. I've coated the paper in Vine Charcoal, which is the skinny one that's kind of light. It's more of a medium charcoal. And I'm going to start representing just the areas of light that I see in my still life by shape. So I'm not going to draw the outline of the shape. I'm just going to do sections of value. So I'm going to start with this ball. Right now I'm doing this right here, this sort of ring of light that's created. Because that's very light, I'm pushing hard. Now I'm going to do this area here. And I don't really want to take as much charcoal away from that area because that area is, you know, darker than the one I just did. Kind of dabbing. And now down here is even darker. So I might not really take much of anything. Oops, too light. I might just rub it. Alright, now I'm going to go into, there's a cone back here. Probably can't see it on the video. I've got these cast shadows here on this surface, so that means I need to leave the shadow here and take away some of the charcoal that's on the surface. So you can see that this is turning out to be more like a painting and less like a drawing. Alright, so I've got my sphere, my cast shadow, my cone, my cast shadow. Now I'm going to go in with compressed charcoal, which is a lot darker and thicker. Thank you. Now I'm going to exaggerate this. Like, I know there's not really blacks in my drawing, or sorry, in my still life, but I want to really add some depth to this. So I'm going to punch up the contrast. Remember, contrast means differences, so now I'm going to have some really dark areas. You have to be careful when you coat your paper that you use the Vine Charcoal and not this compressed charcoal, because this stuff does not erase very well. I can even go into my background. So I just made that background area darker, which made this appear to be lighter. Okay, so it's going to be blobby, it's going to be messy. You are not going to go in and draw a cone, all right? You're just going to erase areas of the background by pressing and twisting and creating areas of light. And then you're going to exaggerate it by adding darker areas of shadow with your compressed charcoal. Good to go.